think a lot of the love that I was like preconditioned to give myself had a lot to do with my like what I wanted to receive. Like I remember loving in a way that felt like, yeah, this is what I would want. So this is how I know to love others. And I feel like, in what used to be friendships, I don't really jack friendships anymore, but like, you know, I see friendships, either acquaintances, colleagues, like we can have a multi-dimensional connection, of course, but I'm really into the like realms of tribalhood, brotherhood, sisterhood type shit, and not in no artificial, you know, just like not in this artificial way that religion has taught us, but knowing that, we are all a planetary tribe. We are on this planet and we all coexist on this bitch. Feel me? And I think that I'm learning such a patience with my natural love, because I feel like even in the ways that I was conditioned to love myself, I feel like may have been hyper focused on, the things that don't tell a kid that you're on their team. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we've all been conditioned in very particular ways, um, you know, from our lineages, such. And it's just very interesting to discover the layers of that through analyzing the different arcs of my journey. Like, I think the different versions of my love is very interesting to meditate on, because, like, I would see myself as like, I guess, but this is always what was always projected as well too. Like, I very much have always felt out of place in friendships, or just like, say, friend groups and such, as if like, I don't know, kind of like the rough one. Definitely more like the androgynous guy one. The friend that definitely would beat a guy's ass for sure. Like I would not hesitate to do that. I'm not saying I'm not cutesy and I wasn't cutesy and soft in that girl, but like, it was definitely like I had a mouth and I was loud. I was loud, really loud. And I feel like I was just always like a advocate for like, yeah, I was always just like an advocate for like, I don't know, protecting my friends, you know. Mm-hmm. Handsome.
Hello, guys. Peace to everybody. Y'all having a beautiful experience with this blissful being right here.
All right, thank
Y'all
you.
are lucky to be watching this being.
No, goodness. Thank you, baby. You're so sweet.
But I came to get this chair, but it's okay.
Damn, I'm sorry. I'm using it. I'll be done in a few. I'm okay right now. Thank you.
Look at this kitty person.
I'm ready to eat some food. Does she need any ayuda?
Well, I changed the curtain for the bathroom stuff.
Period. Okay.
That was actually a workout for us.
Okay. But yeah, I feel like my love has always been like sort of protective, because I always felt like I deserved protection, like a lot more protection than I was getting, and I feel very like, obviously in alignment with like that version of myself. Obviously, like, I come from a, you know, I wouldn't call it a broken family, but I guess in mimic society terms. I guess you could see that in terms of like there wasn't that nuclear family energy for like consistent amounts of times. Like it would be like a reoccurring, like, okay, all right, this is new, this is different, a new person, now new kids, right? And then they would like go away. And that's kind of sad to experience, like just different like lives and witnessing love exist in different, I guess, arcs of our lives. You know what I mean? So part of me, all of me, I feel like throughout just building friendships with people wanted to feel that safety and also that groundedness that like, you know, they'll never leave, you know. Heavy abandonment. Like girl, all right girl, we can do whatever, like I'll accept every version of you, but just like promise me that you'll stick it out. Promise me that we're gonna be good regardless of that. And because it begs the question of just like, a little me asking and wondering why everyone leaves my mom, like why everyone leaving our family. And of course, at the time, those versions of my mother wasn't the healthiest to even be emotionally intelligent enough to explain certain things in certain ways, like because she had her own feelings about whatever it was that she was going through, right? Huh? Yeah, over there underneath the gym bag. My bad. Yeah. Um, she was very much, how do I say, not the most neutral about the situation. I guess I can say it like that. Because it's hard to be neutral about situations that you in your feelings about, right? That you was done wrong in. And I could tell, that my family was done wrong. Like, I can tell that there was a very deep sense of betrayal that my mother was transmuting somehow, some way. You know, grew and learned that we were the burden. Like, everything's more expensive with kids, and though like, you know, we are quote unquote loved and taken care of in the ways that we are, like the enjoyment in even coexisting in this matrix. Oh, freaking kitty, man. Get out the way, Mr. Baby. Come on, bruh. Knocking over my stuff. I don't want to touch your hand. I'm touching my hair. Alright, I guess we just colonized this side of the thing and just dropped all my things. Apparently. I need the mother. Oh, I've been doing so much for the shadow over that girl. Let me tell you. Oh, gosh, it's 8 minutes already. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Are you cool? You sitting in this way? But, I guess we're here to to you. But, like, I just learned that protection is like the biggest thing. Because I've witnessed people steal from my mom. Not witnessed them taking things, but witnessed them be there at one time and then, like, they would be gone and some stuff would be gone with them. It was like, whoa, wait a minute. That wasn't theirs. That definitely wasn't theirs. That belonged to us, didn't it? Sure did. Oh, my silly ass. Little did I know. The pain. My tiny self. Little did I know the pain that my freaking mom was going through, man. I just think that, I don't know, like growing up, like even like I'm noticing different overly protective like traits that I have like grown to like kind of embody with friendships in the past. You know what I mean? But like I also feel like somehow that's a projection in itself too, because it's like that's only a notion of like protecting one's heart, protecting one's peace, right? I hope I'm not talking away from the mic. Let me move this over here. But yeah, like that's only a notion of protecting one's peace, right? You know, I just feel like a lot of like like for example, like I remember an instance where like because I'm a locations girly, like I feel like as friends we should definitely have each other's location because I feel like I shouldn't have to explain that. Honestly, if you feel me, you feel me. And if we're close and like we tribe, then I feel like you feel me. You know what I mean? And tribe in the senses of like we either know we're gonna be living with each other one day or like it's telepathic. I don't understand. I don't think I have to say anything honestly. Like the people that get it. Like yes, share locations in this fucking realm. You lucky we not living together in a five family house where we all have our apartments and it's all connected and shit like that. Like that's the type of tribal unit that I'm looking to build. That's the type of pack mentality that I was raised to have. And you know, much gratitude for my mom for that perspective. To get despite all the things that she had to go through, you know what I mean? But you know that pack mentality, bro. The fuck? Like, there's no other way to do it, in my opinion. Am I? I'm not. See, I need to stop doing that shit. Because I know I'm not. But sometimes it feels like overbearing because of like how people have treated me because of it. Because like I have had a person that didn't like the locations thing. Like I think there was a scenario where I guess they realized that like I am somebody that looks at like their location like not I'm not saying it's a frequent thing, but like girl, I'm gonna check up on I would check up on the girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's a situation where you say you're going, maybe somewhere you say you never went before, or you out late on the town, you know what I'm saying? Making sure the girls get home, making sure that you lucky I don't put a notification on that joint so it can notify me when you get in the vicinity of your neighborhood. Okay? Me now, I'm grounding in the confidence that like, you know, my love is felt and seen in the way and received in the ways that I know that it exists to be received as. Does that make sense? Because not saying I control how you receive my love, but like again, the ones that get it, and I realized that when my my partner just walked in here, like I realized that when he came into my life, like I was like, oh, like I was literally able to see my love so clearly right in front of me, like where it's like, oh shit, well, you know what? I got some shadow work to do. I got some shadow work to do because it's not the type of shit that you can be just pouring out, giving all willy nilly to just fucking anybody. You know, a lot of people don't know how to handle that, and it's not to be seen as like overprotection or anything like that. It's just omni love. That's how I see it. Tribal love, bro. Like you see the realm out here, bro. We need to be moving as a pack, okay? This eco city, our eco village that we building over here, Camp Infinite, the Infinite Tribe. Like I said, if you know, you know. Like you here with it. Like you understand the vibes, okay? And we're growing together in our own ways, whether we like speak every single day consecutively or not, bro. And it's times like this where like, you know, we're able to get activated in different ways because I'm getting stronger, Infinity is getting stronger, and we're coming into a time where the veil is non-existent, and droves of people are are stop are ceasing their energy flow towards these parasites, right? So it's bound for the energy to flow where it rightfully belongs, over here where the sovereign beings have been at, type shit. You know what I mean? And the omni lovers. You know what I mean? That love for real. Like you feel that shit in your chest, okay? Like I shouldn't have to, explain. You know what I mean? Like you can feel the fucking difference, and we're gonna shift this realm with that purity right there, that essence right there that you feel, that spark of, mm, just like, yes, I am present. The more that we freaking shed and just like let it loose, let it spray, bro. Just like love fully, entirely. If you think about that person, go text that person and tell them that you fucking love. Okay? If you need to say sorry, go fucking say sorry. Apologize. Y'all want to call it humility, but it's nothing about humiliating or being human. Whatever you want to connect it to, like it's not even about any of that, bro. It's grace, it's generosity, it's passion, and I can only give it as much to others as much as I give it to myself, right? Like it's only a reflection of what I give to myself. The way that the tribe has blossomed, and the way that it's blossomed, the connectivity that we all feel, you know, it's all evident, it's all clear, it all just like, I just love that because I don't feel that like out of place anymore. I used to feel so out of place. Like I'm not trying to like control you. Like I'm not trying to say that like you can't make your own choices and do what you gotta do. But like I'm a vocal girl. I'm gonna say what. Oh, I'm gonna tell you like it is, girl. I'm gonna tell you what source. Cause what can I do? Like, girl, like I'm gonna tell you what source just said. What can I do? Like that's what came down from the ether, girl. You either can accept it or not. Whole time, all I'm doing is pulling out energy that's already there, that already exists. You know what I mean? So it's more like in a space where we all can be so genuine about our feelings and our love, right? Like what's coming up for us. We can be vulnerable. We can cry. We can laugh. We can go through all of the spectrum of emotions with each other, bro. Like, bro, watch when we get it, bro. Watch this shift. Watch us rise up like this, like literally, like because the way that we're gonna be able to, damn, where the fucking line? Where the fucking line? Did this cat just steal my comb? The way that we're gonna shift this round with our utter happiness and our laughter and our love for our craft and everything that we're doing. Enough said. Enough said. All right, I'm gonna finish doing my hair. I love you.